When little Michelle and her friends are playing here, all's right with the world. This Berlin daycare centre was built with private funds. Lots of greenery, room to play, and a bright building that lets in plenty of light. The centre's director gets phone calls almost daily from parents keen to get their kids enrolled, but she has to turn down most of them.
Berlin has a drastic childcare situation right now. We have applications through 2015. There are 120 names on the waiting list for next year, and we only have 12 openings.
It's a problem common to urban areas. Cities like Berlin and Hamburg have precious little land on which to build new daycare facilities. Stefan Spieker is the manager of the association that runs the centre. Eager to expand capacity, a few months ago he began working with financial fund managers. They see such facilities as an investment, an alternative kind of real estate, and as profit generators. What's to stop them from becoming glorified investors' playgrounds?
We have local authorities with whom we can develop great kindergartens. We can also build great kindergartens with private landlords as well as with companies. Plus, there are special funds that allow us to do what we need to do. But there have been cases where we have seen that they just want to make a fast buck with no regard for quality. We don't want to have any contact or further development with those investors.
Frankfurt, Germany's financial hub. The Habona company offers opportunities for private individuals to invest in daycare centres. Experts estimate a return from rents of at least 5%. The facility is built by the investment company in accordance with the wishes of long-term tenants. Offering foreign languages and long opening hours for working parents are both attractive features for the investment company. But the ultimate argument is the financial return. The fund's initiator sees huge potential in the concept. Investors have a year to snap up shares.
The first year's investment will be between 12 and 15 kindergartens. 5 years from now, we're looking at 50 or 60 facilities.
There are likely to be an increasing number of children attending fund-financed kindergartens. Sound prospects for investors. But there is concern among parents, even if such investments translate into more capacity.
If
the costs are similar to a regular daycare slot, I could imagine it being a positive addition. But if profit is the priority, as it often is, then I can see them cutting costs. So you do need to keep an eye on how it develops.
Those concerns are shared by the union responsible for child carers. The fear is that profits will be privatised, while the risk remains the burden of the local authorities.
There's the danger of the fund collapsing and us having to find new funding. Otherwise, the children will have nowhere to go. It will then be necessary to find an alternative financer, whether an independent association or a local authority.
The managers of this kindergarten don't see a problem on that front. They have a long-term rent contract, and one that would survive even if the fund itself were to go broke. They also deny that a place at a fund-financed kindergarten is more expensive. On the contrary.
The price depends on the location. In downtown Berlin, a place is more expensive than out here in Adlershof. Publicly funded facilities often cost more to build than private ones, which includes fund financing.
If that's so, then Isabel, Sophia and their parents could be better off in various ways, thanks to financial funds being invested in their future.